Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Some big games to get to. We go to Atlanta. The Falcons at home to take on the Carolina Panthers. And this is the home team running back. He's going to get a step downfield and run under the deep ball. He'll take it all the way to the end zone. What a play for the score. The Falcons have little problem here. They run away with a dominant win. Got another one to get to right now. How about Gang Green, the Jets, as they host the Houston Texans? And here's the running back for the visiting team. He's going to find an opening, and he's off to the races. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. The Texans use a late score to celebrate the come-from-behind victory. Got one more to show you. Let's go to Denver. It's the Broncos hosting the New England Patriots. And this is the Patriots running back. A scintillating run for the touchdown. The Patriots improved to 15-0, 2 wins away from a perfect regular season. So that'll do it for us as we look forward to what should be a fantastic final 2 weeks of the regular season. I'm Scott Hansen. Happy holidays from all of us at EA Sports.
It's getting kinda hectic. Too many beers, we like them in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, what's for breakfast? 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 is the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Hand me your mama out of his. I said 6 rings on. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me Mister.
Visitors sideline, a look at the head coach of the Falcons. His guys in the midst of a great run, winners of 9 of their last 10. On the other sideline, it is the head coach of the Saints. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home, as we are. Here's a first carry for their running back, and this tackle there is pushed forward and give him 4 yards. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick with him again. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
And the Falcons first down.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain. The bumps and bruises, they start to accumulate this time of year. You can always see that in the key inactives for this game. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run with the rookie drafted in the 3rd round. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
After that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL. So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and 1. It's a big ask, and the defense turns them away. The Saints offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. The numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there. Among
Ready up!
they'll be hit here on the ground. A big hole. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And they're not going to run it down. He goes all the way. 95 yards. Touchdown Atlanta. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. Wow, one of those breathtaking plays, taking it the distance, going coast to coast. A long run. It's a 3-tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Drive and start on the ground. Not much happening there. Just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
Right back to him on 1st down. And this time they are ready for him. Throw for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
I'd like to that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut. Like you can see, he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And much more room to run on this one. Pick up 8, and that'll bring up the third down.
When you talk about a guy who's been running with a purpose here in the first half, Mike, I mean, not only hitting the holes and accelerating through them, but as the numbers telling you, he might be on his way to a big, big ball game.
Over the middle and take it in. He's got it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
First down.
Bill to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. First reception for the man enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one's good for a first down. In the red zone now, he'll turn to throw. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Looks like we have an injured Falcon on this play. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to the air one more time. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
It seems to me they were kind of holding this play call for this exact situation, Mike. First and goal, down here near the goal line, and they had this one worked up all week. Simple pitch and catch, and
it's first down, and they'll run. And he gave one man the slip, and going to take this one forward. Pick up 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready, good. 2nd and 7. Here we go. Ready. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got 3. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and
One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. He's going to have that first down, working his way to the 20-yard line.
a 4-yard pickup on the play. And the Falcons.
So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hansen, who has the EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Lots to talk about from the weekend that was. This a fitting capper to a compelling week, so let's get after it. Our journey through the NFL starts now. In Landover, the Commanders at home to take on the New York Jets. And this is the running back. He's going to show some burst, and he has a score, 24 yards on the touchdown. From there, we go to Indianapolis. We'll check in on the Colts as they host the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's Tyler Warren. He's going to run a deep route, look it in, and he's gone. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Colts had to work for it, but they win it by a field goal. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And here's the home team's running back. He's going to hustle his way to the end zone, 10 yards on the touchdown. The Jags find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. With that, let's give you a look at the all-important playoff picture in the AFC here in Week 17. In the game you're watching, we saw a couple of touchdowns in the first half. 14-0 is the score as we get you back out for the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Third quarter begins with a run. And a good run there. We'll get him 5 yards. The bumps and bruises, they start to accumulate this time of year. And you can always see that in the key inactives for this game. Ball on the 35. Here comes a 2nd and 5. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 47-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back passes. Now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now they'll set up the throw. On the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with 1st and goal. Let's go. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. Forced out wide. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Falcon. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator...
On the jump. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Rolling to the left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. Here's a toss, right side. And that one shut down pretty quickly. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but nothing more. Second and 11.
Brings up second and 11. Here we go. At the Saints, 47-yard line.
Now a toss play, running left. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs. Back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. He'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Got a big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. Incompletion.
Been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. With that, he draws near the all-time record. He has 29 touchdowns on the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Yeah, it's cold outside too. Shit.
Ready? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got an opening downfield on the crossing route. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Falcons. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Another really nice throw right there. And as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Here we go.
They'll throw out of the gun. This is caught two. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
It's a win for the visiting Falcons. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, from New Orleans, we say good night.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector. Shorten it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind for 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly. I can walk in any spot, every soaking. From a time when we're stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real props. Creep with baddies and sequence dresses for high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, let's drop some. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA King James, Kenneth St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Fresh New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by 9 would be hard and loud. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I wrote the E-Trade, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape sighted, see the beat flames. It was Ron, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw their songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid at least. Inhale fumes from a soul booked up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey, yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what am I doing?
Hey, yo, Rick, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats. All right. 30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
All right, then. Let's go now.
It's time. It's album time.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen. What's happening?
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen here, and this is your weekly recap for Week 17. Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start down in the Bayou. The Saints at home to take on the Atlanta Falcons. And it's the Falcons quarterback leading the charge. This, one of his 4 touchdown tosses on the night. The Falcons are absolutely red hot. They've now won 7 in a row as they get the job done in this one. From there, we go to MetLife Stadium in Jersey. We'll check in on the Giants as they play host to the New England Patriots. And this is the Giants running back. He's going to scamper 31 yards to the house. Touchdown. The Giants get back to 500 at 8-8. They get the victory here in Week 17. Lastly, let's head to Buffalo. The Bills taking on the Cleveland Browns. And this is the Bills quarterback. He's looking to throw, then makes a beeline for the end zone. 12 yards on the scramble for the score. The Bills are a double-digit win team. They get their 10th victory of the season. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
One hand on his queen, on the freeze. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty changed everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like base hitters. Them other fellas, they been saying her work. You say you want an angel to give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you know. But I think I'm better than men. And I won't tell if you know. A dog gon' be a dog. But a dog gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a dog gon' be more clever. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Atlanta, Georgia, where Freddie Falcon soars from the rafters inside the beautiful Mercedes-Benz Stadium. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the Atlanta Falcons. On the visitor sideline, Patriot head coach Mike Vrabel. These guys looking to get back on track after dropping their first loss of the season a week ago. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home.
Let's talk about this defense, see what they got.
Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. They'll start this drive out. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
And they'll keep leading on the running game. Back to the ground. Got some space here. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. What a great play there. With touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Falcons are on the board first here this afternoon. Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On first down, they'll go to ground attack. And he'll work down inside the field.
Work out of there.
The Falcons have 15-1 on the year, and they come in on the heels of yet another victory. That way their win streak, Charles, up to 7 now.
And I think that last win, that established them and stamped them, to me, as Super Bowl frontrunners. They're playing with extreme confidence, and you need that in order to go all the way.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. They're going to look to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. This is one. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here. And we'll step aside. And we'll take it in for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Falcons have taken the lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't have some better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and 8.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 91 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ballgame. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for first and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
And the pursuit that time was absolutely top-notch. He was looking to try and turn upfield somewhere. Kept trying to find a place. Somewhere never showed up.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 30. They got 29 yards that time.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
He's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. The defense, they brought the house. That O-line, they were overwhelmed.
To put it mildly, because they didn't have enough bodies to block all the guys that came at them. Their best move, how they would have been better served, just turn around and yell, "Look out!" Because here they come. I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. They'll start on the ground here with first down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. He'll come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. Washington's got it. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll look to throw here. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he backs it away and it falls down incomplete.
Zone coverage there, they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much room to go to the ball there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was... About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll start this drive out on the ground to about the 33-yard line.
give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave him no comeback angle. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And to the 42-yard line here, and one down there. And his fine afternoon on the ground continues. That last run, going to put him over 100 yards for the ball game. Yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 33. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful you're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you do zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On the RPO, will keep it himself. And it's throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Working middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, you can't touch the ball.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. To the 27-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football.
A great effort there. 27 yards. And the Falcons have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, he was already over 100 yards running the football prior to this play, but this run, maybe his best yet.
I've got to agree with you on that. We're looking at a guy running with extreme confidence, running in harmony and sync with his blockers, all them kind of moving as one, and look at the end result, big plays.
Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. shot here on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll set up a throw. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. He'll look to throw. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his. And a decisive advantage became even more decisive. They already had the win in hand, but they keep pressing the tempo, and they pile on with another touchdown reception.
Would you consider that touchdown a reward to all the tight ends on their roster for their effort today? Not just running their routes, but all the time they spend in the trenches, laying down blocks, doing the little things to help that offense succeed.
We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a pretty good burst right there as he takes this down to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Shifts by him. Heck of a broken tackle, and able to work this down near the 23. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. They'll drop the throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed.
Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, these here guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it, pitching a second-half shutout.
So for Atlanta, they finish so close to perfection in the regular season, but this win in the final weekend gives them a final mark of 16-1. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for New England, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And the playoffs will run through their house as they'll get the week off and get set to host a divisional round game in 2 weeks' time. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
Shut down. No touchdowns. Shut the fuck down. That's what I'm talking about. Shut the fuck down. big show behind. Excuse me.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Denver.
We had a great season, you know that.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I'll feel. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never let you know. Even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Denver. The Broncos at home to take on the Buffalo Bills. And it's the Denver defense that steps up on this play. They force the interception. They've got room. They're taking it all the way. Pick six for the touchdown. The Broncos are moving on. The number 3 seed takes care of business in front of their home fans. Next, it's the Windy City. We'll check in on the Bears. They're hosting the Detroit Lions. And here's the Bears wideout. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Bears will live to fight another week. They're moving on to the divisional round. One more to show you real quick. We go to Houston. It's the Texans taking on the Jets. And this is the running back for the home team. He's got the route. He's got some room. He's got speed. 39 yards for the touchdown. The Texans find a way to get it done. The number 4 seed knocks out the number 5. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week, right here on EA Sports.